Thanks so much for checking out this website. This section is dedicated to purpose. What is the purposes of truthactivism.com? And what are we doing that hasn't been done before? Well, for starters, we're bringing ballot initiative information, inside information from industry insiders like myself to the public, to the masses. So everybody watching these YouTube videos and connecting through the different forums and links that I put up on the web, you're also going to be invited into a collaborative effort where people just like me, people just like you, are getting involved in politics. We are deciding to actively pursue the changes we wish to see. The ballot initiative process gives us that outlet and that hope that we can change government through working on these ballot initiatives that allow citizens to change the law through the majority vote. Changes can be made from our actions. It takes an incredible amount of effort to gather the signatures for these petitions in the first place. But then when all the voters go to the polls and they've received their voting booklet and read the information of arguments for and against each issue, they can make up their mind to decide if they're going to vote with the intent of passing the initiative into law, or maybe they don't want the initiative passed. But at least they have that choice. With our representative form of government, it serves to fail us time and time again. We don't have any choices. You can lobby all you want and talk to the politicians, tell them this is what I want. But let's just say they're getting money from pharmaceutical companies, war contractors, drug companies, chemical companies, oil companies, banks, and they've already sold out their best interests to work for the international corporations in many cases over the public and the people right here at home that live in their communities. So ballot initiative process is a very important, very powerful process. There just happens to be this industry created around it, and the purpose of these videos and truthactivism.com is to expose this truth that we the people do have some inherent power to change our constitution. The founders of this country wanted to ensure that this process was protected. There's quotes by Thomas Jefferson, George Washington about the ballot initiative process, and many other famous thinkers on pure democracy and how it is a valued form of lawmaking. Our country doesn't have ultimately the pure democracy where we do make every change through majority vote. That would take a lot of time. The representative government has its purpose. So you don't have to learn about every single little issue that's going to affect us and try to make those crucial decisions to help people. That's what the representatives are for. And they spend their time doing it full time. They ought to be the best ones at it. But they fail time and time again because of corporate interests. And that's why we need to use direct democracy to save this free republic. Our founders of this country created for us to have liberties and rights that were protected. So from what I understand, truthactivism.com is the first website that's dedicated to teaching people how to petition well and inviting you to work on campaigns right here now. This site is not going anywhere. We plan on increasing the amount of videos and information out there about ballot initiatives and how to get people involved. One of the major things that we can change about the ballot initiative process now, thanks to the internet, thanks to the site and reaching out to people through the web, is that we can reach out to millions of people. I think that we can reach out to hundreds, thousands, perhaps even millions of people about the importance of the ballot initiative industry. So what we're doing differently that no one has done before is encouraging people through the web to learn how to petition. You can download all the documents you need to be a pro petitioner. You can review the information over and over again. You're going to have this information at your fingertips at all times because it's online. And we're going to really work to prepare you adequately with all the documents that you can download and these videos you can watch. We're encouraging people to petition by mail. If you do not live a distance close to the Bay Area where we could show up on a Thursday or Sunday, just petition by mail. It's got to be the easiest way to do it. What a novel concept, really. It seems like I can't really believe that nobody has attempted this before. But it's so simple. You learn about the initiatives on the site, send in a prepaid stamped envelope. It can hold about a pound of paper or so. And I'll stuff that with paper, send it out to you. You can start petitioning once you've gathered your supplies and reviewed all the videos. Then you just send it back, and the pay will arrive within a week. As a matter of fact, the day I get it, depending on if it's a Thursday or a Sunday, maybe it arrives on Monday morning, that'd be great. I can start checking it right then, and I can do my spot check and give you at least half of it right then. The other half will be available a week later. So if you have any questions, go ahead and get to me on Skype. Skype is a great way to stay in contact. If you have the camera, we can talk one-on-one. I'd really like to help people understand everything that they need to know to be pro-petitioners. And I think that we should start a new movement and getting more of our friends and family and networking with people. So even have a bonus system set up when you do well at the petitioning and you invite other people who can make a living wage off of it, then we will provide bonuses for people. So that's also an exciting part of the business. Purpose is just to explain to people that in this time of economic recession, there's a good job you can make a lot of money at now. And with professional skills, there will be a demand for your services year after year after year. It's a form of job security, really. And you get to have fun, make money at the same time, and make a difference in your community. I would say that the highest purpose of this site is to hopefully invigorate some hope in people, to initiate some action in people, to take some responsibility for the conditions that we live in society today. We were given an opportunity with this living constitution to have a free state, to have a society that upholds and